Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Gabrielle Perez and I'm an EXPW major here at Tennessee Tech. Today I'm presenting to you all a 3 to 5 minute presentation on static stretching and when to use it. Everyone remembers a time in an exercise class, a routine of your own, even in gym class before dodgeball when they still allowed it in grade school, when you were told to hold a stretch position for a certain amount of time before participating in an activity or an exercise. Does anyone know what this stretch is formally known as? It is referred to as the static stretch and is used incorrectly amongst the general population as a warm-up movement before an exercise or an activity. Research over this topic has been conducted for years and has proven that it is detrimental to perform a static stretch routine immediately before exercise. I am here to inform you on what static stretching is, the effect it has on your body, the personal research information that I've conducted, and when to perform a static stretch routine. To begin, static stretching is the most commonly known form of stretching. This stretch is performed when you gradually elongate a muscle or a muscle group to a tolerated stretch, and then hold it in that position for a short period of time. This stretch should be tolerable but not uncomfortable, and it is advised that individuals under the age of 40 should hold the stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, and over the ages of 70 to hold the stretch over 60 seconds. To expand on stretching, here are some of the effects that it has on your muscles. When you are elongating your muscles over a period of time, you are essentially creating micro tears in your already worked muscles and inducing muscle relaxation, which allows for further stretching, increased flexibility, and also range of motion to occur. The micro-tearing of your muscles also allows blood pooling, blood circulation, and fluid exchange to occur in the muscle body, which enhances the amount of nutrients and oxygen that is being supplied to the muscles you are stretching. These nutrients help in the repairing process of your muscles and relieve muscle soreness. That is why it is important to static stretch after an activity or exercise. Next, to address is the research that I've conducted to help you understand the effects of static stretching has on explosive movement, such as the vertical jump. I completed this study last year for Dr. Phillips' exercise assessment class, and my partner and I had the individuals on day 1 warm up with a light jog, go through a static stretch routine, and then perform the vertical jump test. On day 2, we had them warm up with a light jog, perform the test, and with no stretching. As you can see on this slide here, that the average height in inches, 19.4, was greater on day 2 without stretching. This suggests that static stretching is not necessarily something you want to perform before explosive movements or exercise. Finally, we are moving on to the big question of when to actually perform a static stretch routine. Research has shown that the most beneficial time to perform a static stretch routine is after an activity, or if you are intensely only focusing on muscle flexibility and range of motion. A few examples would be after exercise, after a long day of work or sitting down, or just to increase flexibility. I would like to conclude this presentation by saying that static stretching is a very useful tool if you use it correctly. Remember, static stretching is holding a stretch position for a short period of time in order to experience the best results. Make sure you use it after an activity and not before. Thank you all for the time, and I hope you learned something new today.